Feeling is the secret. If you can feel after your dog, then you're going to be able to achieve whatever it is you feel like achieving. I can go to bed and commune with myself, and then I know what it means in that wonderful poetic psalm. Be still and commune with your own heart upon your bed, and you're communing with God.
Test him. Come test me and see if I will not open the windows of heaven and pour you out a blessing so great you haven't room on earth to receive it. Test me.
Cullen Park, yeah, replaced my holder thing so that way we don't have any issues like I've been having controlling this damn camera. Oh, they're friendly. They're friendly. Good. Do you see how he got nervous? Okay, good babies. Good, Maggie. They're friendly. They like dogs. Pretty good. Awesome. Lovely people. Okay. Now, whenever you come out to a place like this, you know, my desire is always to cut my babies loose and let them enjoy the law of liberty, okay? So maybe what we'll do is I'll cut them loose and we'll walk yonder, because look, there's heat out here. Good. Maggie. Good. Let's walk this way so they can kind of enjoy the shade. Goody sound. Good. Good, my love. So we're in a Houston, Texas area. We're at Cullen Park. It's not a very hot day. So I was initially going to have them start teaching them to ride alongside my electric bike. Oh, something's going on with my GoPro. Maybe it was just a screen about to turn off. But either way, on my electric bike that I got from Safety First. Thank you so much. Awesome. Thank you so much, Buck and Gwen.
Oh, no, this is you winning the raffle.
Right. Well, shit, Buck. Safety First, are they open to the public?
Yeah.
Okay, well then let's give them a shameless plug, yeah?
Yeah, shameless
Fuck, they
plug
just,
for Safety First.
they're giving me a fucking bike and he's overlooking. Let's bless them too, yeah? What a blessing. So tell us about Safety First. Yes,
it's a dive equipment company. We do
dive equipment?
Tank fill compressors, floating hooker systems. Okay, so you want to be pointing straight. Arm that way.
Awesome, huh? I never fucking win anything. Well, lately, I've been winning so much. Look at these interesting things. Cranberry knows what they are. Cranberry's not here right now. There's a little insect. Oh, grasshopper. Cool. Good. Oh, man. Humiliating. How beautiful this is, yeah? Wonderful. Good. Maggie, good. Good. So again, just in the desire to keep them from getting too hot on me, that's why I have them out here in the shaded area. And the thing with them is that if I have them on the leash, they're going to be really good on the leash. They're not going to make a lot of adjustments in terms of freedom. They're not just going to sniff and pee. They're going to try to be on their P's and Q's when I need them to pee and poo. So with them, because they're so well mannered on the leash, they need to enjoy off-leash time so they can pee and poo. And on leash, they mind their P's and Q's. So to quote Neville, feeling is the secret. If you can feel after your dog, then you're going to be able to achieve whatever it is you feel like achieving. I can go to bed and commune with myself, and then I know what it means in that wonderful poetic psalm. Be still and commune with your own heart upon your bed, and you're communing with God.
For this I was born. For this I came into the
I would
world.
say world-renowned Corso rehabilitation specialist, okay?
Perfect.
Now, that's what I'm considered. But I tell you the truth, realistically, how much do I really know about rehabbing aggressive dogs? I'm not a dog. So the best that I can do is try to feel what a dog feels like and try to see the world from their perspective. You know, a thing that has helped me a lot with this has been meditation, because if you can learn to meditate and if you can learn to see from things as opposed of things. So if you can see things in the first person perspective. So like what I mean is not try to imagine what it must be like to think like them, but start off by imagining what it must be like to see the world through their eyes physically before you can start understanding what they're thinking mentally. What are their eyes drawn to? You see, you notice that they want to sniff a lot, okay? Sniffing is important. So, you know, any well-versed trainer is going to show up at a place to train and gonna let the dogs check their P-mail first and foremost, because otherwise you're fighting too many battles, in my opinion. You show up and you want the dog immediately to be at your left-hand side and to heel. Well, may I tell you, you're picking a lot of battles and you're creating a relationship with your dog that the dog doesn't want to have with you. And now, there are a lot of people that contact me and have aspirations. They want a Corso specifically, when what they really need is a doodle, good potty. But they want a Corso because they're in love with the look of the dogs. And I don't blame you, I am too. You know, they look like they should be guarding some majestic cathedral, like beautiful gargoyles that just love to be with you, be at your side, and are loyal. But may I tell you, a lot of those dogs, in my opinion, end up turning into little demons. You know, even Saint, the puppy that I keep thinking just has the best temperament of all time. Recently, he's been acting ridiculous out in public. He's averse to people for some reason. See? That's the thing when you get a Corso. Look, he has a little aversion. Good. Look, look, look. Yeah, I'm gonna give him one more shot at water before we load up, just to be on the safe side. It's not super hot. Good. Good, baby. Good carry. So not only would it be impractical, it's ridiculous for me to expect Esau to be much service to me at the moment. In fact, I am at his service. I'm watching for heat stroke signs. I'm making sure that he's comfortable. Furthermore, I'm cutting the walk and the bike ride short because of it. Despite it not being a very hot day, we're probably in the 80s and there's plenty of shade. We've been walking in the shade. He hasn't been stressed with commands, but yet and still, he's having a hard time keeping up, and he's in great shape, may I tell you. Almost not an ounce of fat on this majestic animal. Good. Okay. Don't seem like they want any. All right. Good. Okay, right. Maggie, pick up. Good pick up. You sound good. Awesome, huh? Awesome. Should make him carry this. Awesome, huh? Good, 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 good. Handsome. Good, Esau. Throw by that beautiful chest. Pretty. Awesome. Good, good, good. Good, Maggie. So a lot of times people will contact me and they want to have, oh, Maggie. Here's a family. Esau. Good. Good, good, good. So he sat down without me telling him. I'm sorry, Maggie. Maggie, no ma'am. Dude, you're about to catch chain. Good. Oh, well, yeah, they're both friendly, but you know, you never know, and you always want to be courteous with people. Good, good, good. Thank you so much. Yeah, you'll actually, oh shit. Wow. How old? So you'll actually be able to see this video on the Dog Messiah. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. What kind of dog is he?
Border Collie mix.
Sit. Yeah, and then listen, I don't blame them for the way he reacted.
Yeah.
I mean, they're imposing dogs. They were running loose. I'd be pissed off too. You know, it'd be like somebody passes you up speeding. They must be doctors going off to save somebody's life, but they're hauling ass. That pisses you off a little bit, doesn't it? Especially with a baby on board. And a Border Collie mix. Of course you're gonna be pissed. Yeah? But you got good control over him. You calmed him down good. Congratulations, sir.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So do you have an e-collar on him, or what is it?
It's an e-collar.
Oh, okay. What brand is it, may I ask?
Sport dog.
Sport dog, okay.
Sport dog through Sit Mean Sit, if you're familiar.
Oh, you guys went through Sit Mean Sit for training.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Congratulations. Yeah, I am familiar with them.
Yeah.
Do you congratulations. Yeah, so it's looking pretty good. So then did he go for reactivity?
He's usually great with all dogs.
Yeah.
So that's not normal.
That's not normal.
For a really big dog, maybe it's like
I don't blame him.
an ego thing. Right?
Yeah. What a beautiful dog.
He like,
Just come.
when we got him,
Sit.
Uh-huh.
like 7 weeks old, and he was trying to
Yeah.
have
Good. Good stay, babies. No, ma'am. Good stay.
He
Yeah.
doesn't like people.
Yeah, so he's been trying to attack people since
So he doesn't like people that much?
No.
No,
Oh, okay.
But he likes dog owners.
Yeah.
He likes dog. Okay.
He likes dog owners, but like random people.
Well, hell, maybe it's me that he doesn't like it. Maybe it's me that made him pop off. I smell like a lot of dogs. I'm a dog trainer.
Oh, you
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I said you can see this on the Dog Messiah. On my YouTube channel. I'm from like the League City area, but I grew up out here. I went to Matey Creek. I love Cullen Park. So and then if I don't know what it's like at Sit Mean Sit, but if you guys ever want to work his reactivity with people, I do specialize in aggression. That's exactly what I'm doing this video about. It's just about I specialize in aggression. People send their dogs all over the world to me for aggression rehab. You stopped?
Yeah, he did it for a year.
He did it for a year, yeah.
You mean you went to classes for a year?
Yeah.
Bless your heart.
Follow-up classes, yeah.
He did.
Bless your heart. Most people, do you understand? Most people are not as committed. Listen, if you guys want, if you reach out to me when I come back out here, I'll give you guys as much notice as possible. Say I'm going to be out in that area.
Okay.
If you guys want to, I'll either come out or we can meet out here at a dog park or somewhere, and I'll show you guys. I do things a lot differently. But I mean, listen, I promise you, the proof's in the pudding. Look, this dog was more or less surrendered to me because she was reactive towards people and dogs. So she would try to bite people and stuff, and she's calmed down a bunch. I tell you the truth, I have dogs that come from all over the country for reactivity training. That's why I was asking. And listen, may I tell you, I'm impressed with your control, but you know, keep in mind that so like, you know, he does have that e-collar on him, which is a good thing. You know, I agree with it, but we can also teach him just to have faith in you.
Yeah.
It's like these dogs, the reason they didn't react is because it's not because they're worried about a punishment or because I have a treat or want my praise. They just have faith that I understand the situation better than they do. So that's why they comply.
Yeah.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
But listen, but you guys already understand this. You're faithful. You went to classes for a year. I've never had a customer come out to classes for a year. Shit. Right?
We would have redone it and kept going, but they weren't that safe with COVID, and I was pregnant.
Okay.
And so I was like,
Did that require more fees to keep going with the training?
After a year, yeah.
What? Fuck. No. Listen, don't ever pay for training again. You're committed. You guys are lovely. Yes. If I'm gonna, and then listen, if you guys are gonna go out in my area, out to Galveston, League City, if you give me notice, I'll even let you guys come out and we'll do a class there. We'll do handling classes. My name is ErwinValderramos. I'm the Dog Messiah. You can see it on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. I'm the lover of dogs and persons.
On YouTube, babe.
Yeah, man. No, you're gonna be on YouTube. Listen, in fact, the reality of it is, you'll see on YouTube, I go to a lot of people's homes just because I feel like the Lord drew them to me, and I'm thankful that the Lord drew you guys to me. This is the reason I came then, yeah? It'd be wonderful. You guys are committed. A year of classes. Don't pay anything. Work out with me, because listen, it'll be mutually beneficial. If I come out and I handle him, or my employee handles him, and then you handle one of my training dogs, they benefit from multiple handlers, even inexperienced handlers, provided they're being coached by an experienced handler. May I tell you? So let's do it. What is the family name? What can I refer to you guys on YouTube? Reach out to me and let me know it's the Croys, and we'll make something happen. Yeah? Oh, look. Awesome. Good. Bless you. Good. Isa. Awesome. Bless you. Goodbye. Good. And lovely, huh? So those people went through sit, mean sit. I actually have a video with a family whose dog was reactive through sit, mean sit, and the woman was deaf, and I helped her at no charge rehabilitate her dog and had tremendous success. See? Here I have Courtney and Zoe. Zoe has already been trained at a different location, so I'm offering to help them at no additional charge for free. We have a $500 weekly one-on-one program where the dog doesn't stay with us. The dog and you come in for a class once a week. So I'm going to be doing this program with them since they've already paid $3,000 or so for training. What we're going to do is we're going to start reteaching how to condition. So Zoe is trained on an electronic collar, and in my opinion, a lot of times these things are done a little bit prematurely. It's an old ass video from before I started dramatizing the channel some, okay? Speaking of drama, good babies. You guys behave so well over there. Good, Maggie. Even you, Chewy, so you behave well even though you're being bad not sitting lately, okay? Good, my love. Handsome. All right, so that was an interesting encounter, yeah? But we came out here to enjoy the law of liberty. Now, in order for you to be able to enjoy the law of liberty with your dog, you have to have a good recall on your dog. And I'm going to tell you guys the truth. This bitch about to catch chain because her recall is lacking, yeah? He came a lot faster than she did, but I don't need her taking her sweet ass time coming to me when I call her. You know, as a side note, I think I have to get a new handle for this GoPro thing because this thing just keeps not managing the extra weight of the newer GoPro. Should be good. How beautiful, huh? Look, it's just glorious. So either way, as I was saying, you know, a lot of times, like that dog right there, in my opinion, they have really good control over that dog. But it wasn't because of the time the dog did with sit means sit. You got to put in perspective. They invested a year of going to classes. It's very difficult to have people come out to classes. And then, you know, initially I would meet families like them, and families like them that maybe didn't have the ability financially like they do, obviously, to afford to pay for sit means sit. So I discount the program heavily, like to like $500, and I keep the dogs for months, rehabbing the hell out of the dog. So knowing that these people weren't going to come to class. And you know, then the ironic thing about it is when I raised my prices and people would tell me, man, now that you raise your prices, you're going to have a better kind of customer. And may I tell you, as offensive as that sounds, it's true, okay? You know, like there is a better kind of customer at a higher price point, to be sure. I mean, I'm even going to go as far as to say, tell you guys out there that, you know, the customers that can afford to pay more are oftentimes more generous. They fertilize your fields, their cup overflows. So what happens is they let others know about you, and then those others, and it just spreads. You go viral, okay? It's a beautiful thing.
I have a lavish, steady, dependable income consistent with integrity and mutual benefit.
A lot of times when I would train people that were poverty-stricken dogs for them, it rarely ever resulted in anybody being happy. And I used to always think, well, you know what, when I start raising my prices, people will understand, and they understand investments as opposed to spending. Everything in life you have to view as an investment. Your time, your money, and then even your thoughts, right? If you're spending all of your time upset and worried, then guess what you're going to be experiencing in life? The woods are going to be haunted for you. But if you're standing in these woods and you realize that they're not haunted and everything here is working in harmony, and it's such a beautiful day, then you realize the woods aren't haunted, they're blessed. I mean, fuck, let's keep it real. Either everything is a miracle or nothing is a miracle. And I'm going to tell you, there's a poem that says the universe is a collection of stories. And I'm going to take that one step further and say the universe is a collection of stories, and we translate that into particles and ultimately into matter. And our stories matter ultimately to everyone that you share them to, whether they know it or not. I tell you, after my near-death experience, I realized that we're all just one body. Whether it makes sense or not didn't matter to me. But even like with these dogs here, I felt as if I stood beside these dogs as a little child, and they would make me giggle. They were daily my delight. You know, as a child, I would come to this very this very park, and I would sit at a tree that's down there that has recently been struck by lightning, unfortunately. So I would go and I would sit at that tree, and I tell you, I would sit there and imagine that I would have these type of dogs surrounding me, protecting me from the bullies, shielding me from the horrors of the haunted woods. Well shit, you know, that didn't come until I realized that they couldn't be my saviors. I had to be my own savior. I had to find that inner strength in myself. You know, a lot of times people are waiting for Jesus to come, or waiting for God to extend their hand out to them, when you don't realize that typically, or well, realistically, it's already inside of you. God has never left you. It's relatively simple. Watch, I show you. The very last words in the book of Matthew, the very last words as he's departing. I am with you always, even until the end of the age. So tell me, how is anyone going to return when he never left us? He is with us always. He's with you now. So it's not reaching a hand out to you, it's reaching a hand out from you. So same thing with the dogs. Learn to read the dogs. Learn to read. Focus on them. You know, I sit in the silence every day for at least 3 minutes, 3 times a day. And there are times when I'm there 21 minutes at least. I yearn to close my eyes and experience life and catch the mood that possesses them during the training. That's the secret to the success, is the feeling, and how to encourage a feeling, how to discourage a feeling. I use the good word theory for that. And may I tell you, the good word theory is the real deal. It's very simple. If you see your dog sit, tell them, good, sit. Instead of telling your dog to sit, stay, heel, tell the dog, good, followed by that command whenever they naturally, good, come close, my love. Good, come close, my love. Like there, it came close around me. I don't care if it came because of her. Good, come near, my dear. Good, come near, my love. Good, come close, my dear. Handsome. And then you see, whenever I say a word like handsome, it's really irrelevant what the fuck I'm saying. The bottom line is that I'm saying something. I'm praising them. I'm acknowledging them. Dogs, like children, thrive in a large community of acknowledgement and affection. So even if it's just you and your dog, you can be that community, because there are multiple situations. Good, good, good. East, south. Maggie. So look how I'm gonna see. I'm not calling them to me. Good. Good. Watch how I'm gonna handle this. Good. Maggie. East, south. Good. Maggie. Good. Good weight. Good. Hello. Good, good, good. Hola. Good. Go bananas. See? Pow. That comes from the good word theory. Don't have to give them commands. It's almost like they can intuit what I want because we move with feeling. Yes? I know that a lot of times in this video you see me just going off on Cranberry or correcting dogs, but what you don't understand is that we shoot so many videos a day and so many of them don't get uploaded, edited because there's no drama in them. In fact, the videos are primarily me just gathering Cranberry and the dogs with affection, yeah? So thank you for gathering yourself enough to stay and watch this video, especially till the very end. If you haven't already, please do subscribe and paw the bell so you'll be notified when we upload another video. Yes? Bless you all. Good, 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 good. Oh, before I go, we have puppies coming. Esau, Maggie, good. They know their water's right there, so I'm gonna give them their water. We have puppies coming, yeah, they're due in November. Some females will be 1,500. Males will start off at 3,000, and we're gonna prioritize families that want them with training. Puppies with training are gonna start at 5,000. Obviously, this is an easy investment for you to make, yes? And no place better. Bless you all.
It is better than
Now let us go into the silence.